30 teams in 30 days. Y'all see we're talking about the championship runner-ups, the Boston Celtics. What the headline saying? Celtics ready to avenge finals loss to Warriors. Boston boosts its NBA championship contention with the addition of strong playmaking guard Malcolm Brogdon. I just want to know, Sean Powell, why was so much of the focus on Malcolm Brogdon? Like, he's like their missing piece to winning a championship this year or something. Because I think the coach is the missing piece.
Nah, man, he's just a dumbass like Doc Rivers, man, for liking that shit on Twitter, man. Like, come on, man. Like,
I think there's a big difference between whatever Udoka did to liking some weird shit on Twitter.
They both got caught, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you're not stupid either, man. to like both get to that point to be like head coaches of respectable teams in the NBA. That's the highest level of basketball, and you get caught for stupid shit, man. And also, like,
so you have no problem with what they did, it's just like the fact that they got caught.
Be smart about it, man. Like, shit, man. We all like.
We don't know what Ime did.
Yeah, we already found out, man.
No,
like,
we don't know.
who he cheated with. Yeah, it came out.
Oh, who is it?
Some white bitch, that works for the Celtics, man. Like, I mean, she all right, man, but not enough to like throw away your marriage, like, and a whole season of pay. Like, god damn it, man! If you're gonna give it up for that, I mean, I'm not one to talk shit. It's not like I'm raking in like a million fucking bitches either. But god damn it, man! Like, fuck.
So you would never have a workplace hookup?
Don't shit where you work at, or like don't like, or the saying, like, what's the saying?
Don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, exactly. Don't shit where you eat. But hey, man,
Damn, I see this really hit home to you, bro. I'm so sorry.
No, man.
Guys, he's a real Boston Celtics fan. You have to understand that. Like, he grew up like watching them. I think Larry Bird is your favorite player, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He was super high on Jayson Tatum. Like, he has posters of Tatum in his fucking room.
Yeah, man. And Deuce Tatum is my favorite baby ever. He's like the cutest thing ever. He's like the cutest thing ever, man. Like, it's like if I had a choice between my kid and him, man, I'd be like, fuck my kid, man. I don't give a shit, man. Be Deuce Tatum all day.
What are you even saying right now?
Nah, I'm just talking shit, man. You know how like there's like,
I can't imagine someone watching this shit and you go like listening to this and be like, what the fuck did I click on?
Yo, like you know how like the saying is, like, we're playing ball, like, ball doesn't lie.
Yeah,
I think everything that's happening to the Boston Celtics just shows us that the Celtics did not deserve to go to the finals, and it should have been the Miami Heat in the damn NBA finals, man. God damn it, man. Like,
no, the Heat didn't deserve it. Why? Because Jimmy went up for a fucking three that he shouldn't have. I'm gonna be honest.
No. He had something. What Jimmy Butler has something that 80% of the NBA is missing. Balls. Like that. It takes fucking balls to be able to.
80%. Yo, if you're an NBA player and you fall under that 80%, I'll send you this guy's address if you want to.
Oh, okay. Easy for them to do that to me. They're all fucking. They're all 6'4",
Bro,
and
ain't you 6'2"?
On Tinder, yeah, that's different, bro. That's not real, man. 6'2" on Tinder is like 5'11" in real life. Because you're not gonna put 5'11", because if you're 5'11", even if you are actually 5'11", that doesn't exist to women in the dating world, man.
Oh,
It's either you're 6 feet and above, or you're shit, man, 5'11", you're 5'4".
Bro, you're
like,
tripping, bro. It ain't even like that.
All right, man. But anyways, man, we went on a crazy ass tangent over here. But
all right, let's just jump straight into it with the key additions, key subtractions, last season summary. I promise you guys, this is a podcast about basketball with a little bit of extra.
Don't say.
They all saw last season's record, 51-32. Key additions: Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari. Key subtractions: Dino Theis, Aaron Naismith.
Ouch.
Last season, y'all already know this, but I'll just briefly go over it. Celtics were up 2-1 in the finals, had a comfortable lead over the Warriors, and then shit happened. And then, smashing debut for the coach GM combo of Ime Udoka and Brad Stevens, and Marcus Smart, who became the first guard since Gary Payton to win Defensive Player of the Year. The result was a runner-up finish to the Warriors, falling just short of raising another banner. Now, summer summary. You got to give some respect to Stevens, even though he's been on the job for about 5 minutes. He took over Danny Ainge the previous summer, a tricky spot for someone who never served the front office role, but everything he's touched then has turned green. But he said one of his first moves was bringing back Al Horford, and then Horford became one of the league's pleasant surprises with his leadership and started playing the postseason.
Yep.
But obviously, this article, if I remember correctly, was written pre blow up. I don't know how to title that situation. Pre mess. Pre Udoka mess.
Maybe. I mean, around that time.
But because I think that should be included in the summer summary, because we still are in the off season. That happened during the off season.
Yeah.
And I think it plays a big part in how the Celtics perform. I know a lot of people might not think so, but I also think there's a lot of people that do think so. Fall under the umbrella of the people that believe it will have a noticeable effect. I can guarantee that much. Maybe significant effect, because you are losing your head coach. But not only are you losing your head coach, you're losing the head coach that just took you guys to the finals. Like, that is insane. That is insane. And I can just imagine everything that this team has built together within this past year, from having that, in the regular season, it was a roller coaster for the Celtics. There were even talks of finally breaking up Tatum and Brown, all that good stuff, to somehow, boom, get to the postseason, somehow make to the finals, and even be up against the Warriors, and the Larry O'Brien trophy right there on the horizon, right in your eyesight. All that, you develop some serious relationship and some serious moments with the coach. Now you just lost the leader, the overall leader, because obviously there's other leaders on the team. It's going to get a little tricky. And I know that the interim coach, I'm going to say interim for now because they say it's only a 1-year suspension. We'll see what ends up happening. I don't think it's going to be the same, regardless of how well they are perform. And honestly, look, they're still young bucks. Like, my opinion is, like, they're still young bucks. Tatum, Brown, all of them. They're of age now. They're of age. We're not going to say it's not 19-year-old Tatum anymore. But they're still fairly young. So I think having Udoka as the leader, as the father figure, for lack of a better analogy, helped a lot. And not having that, I don't know how. I'm a little worried and curious to see how it affects them on the floor this season.
That's true, but at the end of the day, coaches put you in the right position, in the best position possible to win the game. But the same players that went through that situation, that went through adversity, made it to the playoffs, had all those hard battles and whatnot,
and heartbreaks.
Yeah, heartbreaks, because the Celtics first round, they went against the Nets. Everybody was counting them out. And Kyrie and KD were healthy.
We were part of that.
Man, we were like, oh, thank God we did not get to that bracket. Bye-bye, Celtics. First round, they got through it. Second round, yes, Middleton was injured, but they still got through the
best player in the world.
The best player of the world, the defending champs at that time, the Milwaukee Bucks. Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat weren't at 100%, but that is still Heat culture. Was not an easy fight. The Celtics were not at his best. Jimmy was definitely there.
Tyler Hero was there.
Yeah, he was in the bench. That's what he was doing. Absolutely nothing.
His presence was there. His presence was there.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, his presence should have been shipped out in the offseason.
Throw Bam in that ship too.
Yeah. Throw Bam there as well, man. Like, who the fuck is shut down by Robert Williams, man? Pathetic. Man.
Ooh.
Like, Jesus, man. Like, my bad. Still pisses me off.
So it's the Celtics.
Yes. So to throw like the non-heat, like no heat bias, like look, the Celtics, they went through adversity. All the players that are still there when it came to that, they're still on that court.
That's true.
And they got better. They got Danilo. They got Brogdon.
I was gonna say, I think Gallinari could end up being a better addition or more influential addition than Brogdon.
I think it's gonna be better for Brogdon because Brogdon is he hasn't been healthy. Like, he's
true.
I think it's only been like one time in his career that he's played over 70 games, 75 games.
Just like me.
I gotta see like the stat when it comes to that. But indirectly, that's gonna help Smart as well. He's gonna have like less responsibilities to be able to distribute the ball. And guess what? That's gonna help Smart be better at what he is, which is defending, putting the clamps down on people, and let Brogdon do his thing, which is getting like his teammates involved. Which would be good. Tatum, he has another year. He finally broke through. Brown as well. That duo finally broke through and got to the NBA Finals. When the talk over and over for the Celtics have been is, there's a nice little young duo, but they just haven't gotten over the hump, making it to the finals. making it to the championship. Yeah, they haven't made it to the they're not champions yet, but I think making this run buys them a little bit more time.
No, facts. And let's be honest. Like, I am of the opinion that if they were to face anyone but the Warriors, I think they could have won that championship.
Yep.
But as soon as we saw, because I think both had the same opinion. We saw it was the Warriors. It was like, it's over. It was just too much experience against too much non-experience. Too much. It's a fucking. They're still a dynasty. It's still the same core.
And the
we'll see what happens next year.
And the Celtics weren't at 100%, man. They went through a grueling 7-game series. And the Heat are not necessarily an easy team to go through a series about, man. So they were beating up.
That's true. That's true. And then we talk about Heat culture. Warriors culture is a real thing too. I mean, they're so serious about their culture, they ain't scared to fucking punch each other. So
hey, Celtics too, man. They have some. Hey, I talk shit about Robert Williams, man, but that guy, man, bangs in the paint as well, man. Shit, like I talk shit about Bam and shit.
I like Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Hey,
I do think the loss of Dice though could be not significant, but he represented Boston really well, and he stuck it out. He was like their
UD.
I was thinking, but not UD, more impactful than UD, like on the floor. Like he had his moments. So I don't know how that may affect, because
they'll be
in
fine,
my mind,
man.
I'm a little scattered with them losing Ime.
They got Marcus Smart. They got Al Horford. They got Robert Williams.
Al Horford will have to step up and be a leader, even more of a leader in and out.
They got their second grittiest player, in my opinion, Grant Williams as well. So, hey, look, man, and they also got, according to their GOAT, I mean, not GOAT, but they got Kevin Pritchard. You got to watch out. No, I'm talking shit, but it's like he had some he had some low key moments in that Heat series that pissed me off as well. So he's only gonna get better. But anyways, man, based on everything that we know about the Boston Celtics, like we like to say, what in your opinion is their ceiling and what is their floor? Like everything goes right for the Celtics. What do you think? And if everything goes bad? Oh man, what? Damn. You're gonna say that you're a Celtics fan now?
Remember, ceiling and expectations are different.
Yeah, of course.
Ceiling is a conference finals.
What?
I want to say finals, but I just cannot picture right now them making the finals, even with everything going according to plan. I think what will happen is, so my ceiling expectations kind of line up if everything were to hit on all cylinders for them, and that is Tatum hits the ceiling where he cements himself as a superstar. He's not a superstar yet, but he can cement himself as one this season as the season progresses, and then going into the postseason. As long as he does that, and then Brown, he could stay where he's at or just improve noticeably. Nothing's gonna be anything crazy. As long as those two do what they gotta do, and then everything falls into place with the right pieces they add and everything, and Marcus can keep playing how he plays, like when he's playing well, they make it to the conference finals, and then they end up losing to whoever the fuck they lose to. And then the talk is going to be like, damn, imagine if their coach was there. Damn, this wouldn't have happened if their coach was there. Damn, they were so close before. Like, imagine their coach was there and they had just made the finals. Maybe they would have won it again this year, or at least made the finals again. And I think that is where we'll see that missing piece. As even if their interim coach kills it, I'm forgetting his name. I know his name. You know his name off the bat?
I know he's like 34 years old.
And yeah, he's very young.
Something like that.
Yeah, I just think like it won't be enough. And then another team who has their shit together, or at least their pieces together, ends up trumping them to make the finals. And then floor, everything goes bad. We saw glimpses of it last season, let's be honest. So if that happens, and now they don't have Ime and whoever else help like get their shit together to go as far as they did last season ultimately, then I say anywhere between 6 to 8 seed, and then they lose in the second round. That's my floor for them. They lose in the I still think, actually no floor. I'm gonna say floor worst first round. They lose in the first round. They're gonna make the playoffs, but then something happens. Whoever they face in the first round, they don't get their shit together in time, and then they end up losing it, and they'll just be one of those teams that kind of like the Suns made it so far and then disappointed the year after.
Good point. Pretty much agree with that. I probably have like the most separate floor and ceiling when it comes to this, arguably maybe throughout this whole series. Ceiling, everything plays out for all. Not only the Celtics, but what surrounds them in the NBA. Let's say they get another lucky break. Let's say one of their biggest threats in the East gets an injury or two, similar to what happened to Milwaukee. I don't know. Middleton goes down. Jrue Holiday goes down. I don't know. For the Heat, Bam goes down. For the Sixers, to say Harden goes down, or God forbid, Embiid goes down. For that, like come playoff time, and the Celtics, they're hitting under cylinders and whatnot, and they're healthy. I think they can win the championship. They got him better. When it comes to that, if everything hits well, champions. They'll avenge what happened last year. They got him better overall as a team.
That's great. I can't believe you really think that.
Their chemistry, mind you, and I don't even like this team, but I'm just saying, like, you know, how good they are. Champions. And finally,
if you guys win a championship, you'll buy a Jayson Tatum jersey.
And finally, Boston, like, this will be another championship.
Oh my God! I know where you're going.
You'll be able to milk for whatever seems forever, like, you know, for like 50 years. It seems like, because y'all still celebrating that 2008 championship, man. Like, y'all gotta relax, man. Like, cool. Like, I was happy too, man. I won a bet thanks to you guys winning the 2008 championship, and then I had to go.
Really?
I didn't have to go streaking in high school because of y'all guys. So I'm appreciative about that. But relax. But that might just be the trolls, you know, that I see on Twitter. I just let them get to me. Anyways, Floor.
Some personal feelings surfacing up here.
Yeah, man.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Talking about basketball just.
Yeah, it's like we'll put like some little like graphic or something like therapist Fulano says Irwin is feeling some type of way about the Celtics. We might think it might be this and this. WebMD says he might die. I don't know, some shit.
I'm gonna tell your therapist to bring up basketball. Be like, if you talk about basketball, it'll get him to open up.
Maybe. And Floor, I'll say Floor would be not last year, but the year before. That they'll barely either make the playoffs or they'll make the play-in tournament and they'll get eliminated. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of questions going on.
There will be so many questions.
But hey, we'll see what happens. That's not my expectation. My expectation is I think the Celtics will have another nice year. They'll win about 50 games.
Yeah. Second round is my expectation.
Yeah, second round. Get a fourth, fifth seed.
Because Bucks got better. Middleton's not going to be... Well, we don't know. See. But if he's not injured, knock on wood. I'm not going to bring the Heat into this. Sixers. This is the first time where I actually have some belief in the Sixers. Because I think...
because Harden lost 100 pounds?
Yeah, I was going to say that's it. He's a different man. Seems like they're in a different headspace right now.
That's nice.
But I'm not going to... And then Nets...
They're still scary.
I still don't know what the fuck is going on because Kyrie could still be traded, or maybe even KD. I don't know anymore.
Nah.
But maybe all the crap they faced. This is the year where they like tighten down. They're like, all right, fuck it, let's just fucking knock this one out the park. But it's also it's mostly the Bucks, man. I just think the Bucks are going to. I think they're gonna win another championship.
It looks scary. Anyways,
it's either the Bucks or the Grizzlies. No, it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. I love Ja.
No. Yeah, clearly. And yeah. Anyways, guys, let us know what you guys think. Appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all podcast streaming platforms. We'll catch you guys soon. For now, later.
Take care.